For all the things to look out for going into the stock market of Monday, June 8th. I am Matt. I am an avid day trader and investor. I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice and everything is my opinion. But with that said, I day trade every single day. So I like to give a little peek behind the curtain of what to look out for, macroeconomics and things that I'm looking at specifically. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Number one is the CPI report on Wednesday. This is very important for inflation data. Remember, if inflation comes in hot, it's going to be negative for risk on assets. Why is that? Because it decreases the likelihood of the Fed to cut interest rates. Basically abolishes it. Most likely, they'll stay the same and or hike. It increases those possibilities. We could be in for a fun Wednesday. Now, the other thing to look out for is earnings. So we got Oracle, Lennar, Adobe, and Chewy. I included that because it was a hype stock for a little while. For whatever reason, it was on the radar. But mainly Oracle is what I'm looking out for. And then also we may have the SpaceX IPO, which possibly is the richest valuation in history for IPOs. There's going to be a ton of eyeballs on it. They're looking at 1.75 trillion plus going on. They have about 18.7 billion in revenue last year with 4.9 billion loss. SpaceX is a basket of real companies and revenue builders, and that's XAI. They got the rockets, they got defense and military contracts, and they also got Starlink, which is their gem and responsible for majority of their revenue to this point, and Starship and Starshield. I did a whole video on it. Most likely that's going to pop on at 135 a share. We'll see how that goes. Of course, we're watching the VIX. That's the volatility and fear index. Of course, we're watching oil prices very closely. Any news out of Iran. Anyways, you guys have a good night. Have a great week. Keep it green. Work towards your goals. Have a positive mindset. Have fun. Enjoy time with your loved ones. And work hard, baby. Bye.